Today is actually my prom, and a ton of you guys have requested a get ready with me for prom, so that's what I did today. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. So first off, I headed off to my hair appointment to go get my hair done, and I love how my hair turned out. I am in love with my hair still. I love it, I love it, I love it. So basically what I asked for was a messy but elegant put together updo because my dress was very elaborate, very show-offy, very much a statement, so I kind of wanted my hair to contrast it a little bit. So I just asked for pieces hanging down, I asked for a super messy, just thrown back updo, and they nailed it. I absolutely loved how it turned out. I'm so happy with it. Next up was makeup, and as you guys can guess, I recorded the most of my makeup because I know a ton of you guys are like, what are you doing for your makeup? So this is what I ended up doing. I started off by applying a little bit of foundation onto my skin. This was the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and I use this just because it's my tried and true. I knew it'd look good, so this is one that I used. For my concealer, I used my, sorry, I'm like talking to my friends like this entire time. For my concealer, this is the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. Again, my favorite. I talked about it in my favorites video. If you guys want to watch it, it's up on the screen right now, but I absolutely adore this concealer. And then I set everything with a powder. I didn't show me setting my under eyes, but girl, you know I did. Don't worry. I set them. Moving right along to contour, this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and a lot of people have been asking about this brush. It's Tarte. I can't find the name of it, but it's a Tarte brush. So that is what I'm doing, and then I'm just buffing all that out with a, oh my god, I don't even know what I was talking about. Like, I wish I knew what I was talking about, but I don't. Okay, moving right along, I'm going to highlight my cheekbones with the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter and a fan brush. This looked gorgeous in pictures, and it really did show through, so I'm really happy with how this highlighter worked. And then I'm just applying a little bit of Worldly Wealth by MAC onto the apples of my cheeks. Moving right along to the eyes, I of course filled in my eyebrows, but I have an eyebrow routine, so if you guys want to see it, it's right here up on the screen, and it's also linked down below with every video that I do, because a ton of you guys ask about my eyebrows, so I decided to speed through this part a little bit, and you guys can go watch the video if you're interested in it, but I also carved out my brows a little bit to make them more defined, and I love doing this step. Moving right along, I then prime my eyes with Paint Chili Paint Pot, and my friend Katie just came, and she looks gorgeous in her prom dress. It was so pretty. It was like sparkly and mermaid and pink. I loved it. Then I applied a little bit of a silver and taupe base onto my lids, and this really helped with having my eyeshadow last all night. They were both oh goodness, what are they called? Color Tattoos by Maybelline. The first was a silver one, and the second was Tough as Taupe, but I don't remember the name of the first one, but it's their silver one. I then applied a little bit of a brown transition color to my crease, and then for the lid shadows I only used two, so it's a super simple eye look. I used Floof on the inner corner by MAC, and then I used, oh my gosh, I can't remember, it's either Smut or Print. One of them is more purpley, I used the more gray one. I want to say it's Smut. I think it's Smut. I use Smut. Or it might be Print. I'm pretty sure it's Smut, but it also could be Print. So I just applied that to the outer corners of my lids and then blended it in with the Floof shade. I really like how it turned out. I kind of just made this up on the fly. I didn't really plan this out too much, but I was really happy with it. But I did want to add a little bit of extra glam to look, because you know, it's prom, I can do that. So I added a little bit of roll-on shimmer. This is the NYX one in the shade Platinum. This is my favorite glitter of all time. If you guys have watched my videos for a while, you know that I love this. And then I kind of just dragged a little bit of the darker shade onto my lower lash line. I applied my false eyelashes. These are the Ardell 120s. You guys know I love those. And my makeup is done. Then I went to go put on my dress, and I finished off my makeup. And basically all that happened after this was our dates arrived and pictures. How do you do this?
And her gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay it down, I'll try my heart. Though I know gold is not in her. And her gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay it down, I'll try my heart. Though I know gold is not in her. To crystal ball,